Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be planning in my Rewind planner using the Plan As I Go style. And the kit I'm going to be using is this beautiful butterfly kit that you are seeing there, and that's from Little Miss Paperie. And I am using that kit. It also came with a little extra freebie sampler from It's Planning Time. It was a mystery box, but I believe she brought this kit to the shop as well, since it was like a mystery box that got all screwed up for, like, her post office screwed it up. So anyway, I am jumping right in with my bottom washi, and I decided to just use one of those little extra horizontal strips to cover up the bottom line there. And then this week I am using the glitter headers that came in this kit. The Little Miss Paperie kits are so big, you can totally easily get 2 weeks out of them. So you'll see at the end I do have a lot of leftovers from this spread, but I decided I wanted to use the glitter headers. I do like the effect it gives, especially when your spread isn't too busy to begin with, for more of this style. I don't love it, as you guys know, for my main planner, but in the Rewind spread, I don't mind it. And then, of course, I ripped a sticker in half because it wouldn't be a Holly Plans video if I didn't destroy something. But here we are. I'm staggering them as opposed to doing one color straight across the top. I just thought that looked cool with the colors. These colors aren't necessarily ones I would put together. I love purple and teal together, but with the like deep pink red, it's like a little unusual, so I thought scattering them kind of interwove the colors a little better. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and do the flags in the upper corner, and then I'm going to do the date covers. She had 2 different varieties, but you guys know I had to do the ones that had more teal and purple in them, and also I thought that was like a better contrast to the bottom washi, since the bottom washi was very pink. As always, I'm leaving a little bit of a gap in between my date covers and my glitter headers because I just like the effect. It looks a little airier to me. And then onto my sidebar, I'm taking that really cute quote box. It says, "Without change, there would be no butterflies." And then I am just using the one habit tracker that came with the kit, and then taking a piece of washi and layering a this week header over it and the weekly ombre to track my steps. And then I decided to track my happy mail this week, and I just used a full ombre heart checklist, and I'm going to grab the happy mail header there. And then on to my week. And so to mark my videos for this spread, I decided to use these little glitter flags from GP Sticker Studio. I just didn't feel like using my Clever Gal Crafts hearts because, I don't know, sometimes I just feel like I use them in almost every spread, so it's nice to have a little bit of variety. So I used that to mark down my video that went up on Monday. I liked that the glitter went with this kit as well because there's a lot of glitter in this spread. And then I put down a half box, a printed one from the kit, to mark down that I went for a run. And I'm going to add a little Once More with Love munchkin. In this spread, I did decide to bring in both my munchkins and my emojis from Coffee Monsters Co. I recently have been trying to just stick to 1 character per spread, but I really had stickers from both shops I wanted to use, and I wanted to use them both, so I did. And then I marked down with a little exclamation point from the kit that it was my first day back at the office after a week of vacation. Always a little rough, but luckily it was a pretty easy day. So it was a nice, gentle, easing back into the office. And then because it was a slower day, I was able to take a real lunch. I didn't have to work through lunch, and I got to read during lunch and read on the metro, so I finished my book, so I marked that down with a time to read sticker from Piper Paper Co. And then I am so sorry, but my camera totally cut out, so I will just quickly tell you guys what you had missed. I used that little desk sticker under the glitter header on Monday night that is from Coffee Monsters Co., and I used that to just mark down working on YouTube. And then I used my little list from Little Miss Paper, or from the actual kit, with the little YouTube munchkin next to it. And then on to Tuesday, I did a quote box in the morning section since I didn't have anything going on that morning. And then I used a little thing again, since it wasn't a super busy day at work. I was able to get some personal admin done and dealt with this 401k issue. And then I used the Coffee Monsters Co. emoji that is like this gigantic sweating weightlifting emoji to note down that I went to a workout class after that. And then finally at the bottom, I took an ombre heart checklist from the kit and used a to clean header, and then I cut the little daily chore circle sticker in half and put that on top just to mark down like the pickup list I had to do that night. And then I just used the little glitter laptop from the It's Planning Time sampler. So sorry about that. And then on to Wednesday, I put down my glitter flag, and then I used the little coffee cup from the It's Planning Time sampler to mark down going to Starbucks. And then I didn't really have anything else to fill in that space, so I just used a butterfly little deco sticker from the kit. And then it was a busy day at work, so I took that funny little emoji. It's on her like customer service sheet, but it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it's like this little kind of looking angry on its laptop, and that was kind of my day. Not a bad day, but just like it was busy and like there was a lot of back and forth, so I thought that was appropriate. And then we did have a cleaning appointment that day, so I just marked that down with a little Once More with Love munchkin, like with the little cleaning outfit on. And then that night, I went to meet my husband, and we went to happy hour. So I took the plain full box that came with the kit and layered the date night sticker over it, and then the little movie marquee as well, because we went out to Guardians of the Galaxy after our happy hour. Our little movie theater does date night for its like half price drinks and cheaper tickets. And so I used the little munchkins. It's like a little boy girl munchkin with a heart in the middle that I think is very cute to mark down date night. And then on to Thursday, again, not too much going on that morning because I totally skipped my workout. Fail. It was so freaking hot. I was trying to find like some sort of like sweating emoji or munchkin or something, and I didn't really have one, so I just had to mark it down though with an exclamation point, so I put that in. And then I went to Starbucks again on Thursday with some of my coworkers. They wanted to go out, and I was like, you know what, it's a nice day, why not? I tried the pink drink for the first time. It's actually surprisingly good. I thought people just got it because it looked pretty, but I actually really like it for like a non-caffeinated drink for the afternoon, and it's not as caloric as like a Frappuccino or something. It's only like, for a grande, it's only 150 calories. I would have thought it would be way worse. So that is probably my new favorite afternoon treat. I don't like to have coffee after noon because I don't sleep that well if I do. So that is my new Starbucks in the afternoon. And then that night, my husband and I went out to dinner. That is a little burrito that is from the Coffee Monsters Co. Chipotle sheet, but we actually went to this place. It's called Chula, and it's like an Indian, it's almost like Indian Chipotle, and you can get like a Indian burrito and like a naan wrap, which I think is really funny. And then that night, I just worked on the computer. I did a bunch of editing, and then I also just was like sitting there and interneting. So I took a giant laptop sticker from Little Miss Paperie, not from the kit, but just from my multicolor. And then I also took a little munchkin because the space looked kind of bare to layer over it just to fill that in. And then on to Friday, I am putting my video down first up top, and then I definitely wanted to mark out that it was the PBC sale that day. So I am taking that little today sticker from the It's Planning Time sampler to note that down. And then, of course, I had to bring in some funny, like, no spend, spend too much kind of munchkins and emojis. So that giant emoji is holding an Etsy bag and saying, oops, and then the little munchkin is in no spend jail, which is totally me after the PBC sale, as you guys will eventually see in hauls when the stuff arrives. I went crazy. And so then Friday night, just spent time with our dog. I walked her like every morning this week, actually. I just didn't mark that down, but because it was so hot that week, I wanted to get out there every morning with her. But we just kind of spent some time. We did like a longer walk as a family, which is always nice. And then we watched Veep, and that little TV sticker is from Coffee Monsters Co. And then I just had some me time watching YouTube, kind of catching up on some videos I'd missed during the week, that kind of thing. So I used the me time sticker from the kit. And then on to Saturday, I got up super early with the tiny princess, and because she woke me up, and we went on like a nice walk early in the morning, which I don't normally necessarily do on the weekends. I like to like have my cup of coffee and relax first, but it was actually nice to get out there early. And then I did some filming, and then we went to an exercise class in the late morning. So I am taking my favorite Coffee Monsters Co. sticker, which is the little hashtag squats one, to note that down over a half box. And then we went out for lunch. So I'm taking a little little thing to note that down. And then after that, we had to meet with a new pet sitter because we are traveling for a couple nights for Memorial Day weekend. So just used a quarter box to mark that down. And then after that, I got some more filming done since I was trying to get some pre-filming done for the holiday weekend. And so I just used the planner from the kit. And then that night, my husband and I went out to dinner. So I'm taking this little It's a Date sticker because we went to a nicer dinner at a newer restaurant near us, which was fun. And we actually ran into some friends of ours that we've been meaning to get together with. So it was like we chatted with them for a while when we ran into them, and we're going to try and get to dinner with them soon. And then after that, we went for ice cream. And my ice cream emojis have not arrived, so I just took this like giant like fat kid emoji from, or not emoji, munchkin from Once More With Love. But if I might change it out. I don't love that because I don't feel like I overate by going out for ice cream, but it's kind of funny. Anyway, on to Sunday, put down my video, and that morning I went to the first week of yoga in the park. The park near me does yoga outside on Sunday mornings all summer long, Thursday nights too, but I tend to go on Sundays. And then after that, I went to grab groceries. And then that afternoon, I had journal club, which is like my friends and I get together once per month and we read some articles and talk about them and really just have like a good gossipy brunch, which is always fun. I used the girls' night sticker from the kit because I don't know, it was a girls' night, even if it was not a night. And then when I got home, I needed to do some yard work desperately. So that is a work on the yard sticker from planting roses. Had to trim some bushes and do some weeding. And then later that day, went for a nice long walk with my husband and our dog. And then we did more Veep catch up that night. We've been falling behind, but we're finally caught up. So we watched some Veep, and then I just took a little cut down ombre heart checklist and a to-do list to note down the few little tasks that I also got done that night. And then I'm going to take an It's Planning Time, the little laundry sticker that came on that sheet. And so that is pretty much it for this kit. I'm just kind of rearranging some things, adding one more emoji, but give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe to see more planner videos, and you'll see all the leftovers I have here. If I do a leftover spread, I will definitely film it for you guys. So thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!